Hello, my name is Andy Seed and I'm an author. I live here in the Forest of Dean in Gloucestershire. I'm at home in the room where I write. I write mainly factual books. I like putting a lot of humour into my books, and I'm very excited at the moment because I have a new series out with Welbeck, and here is the first title, Interview with Cleopatra and Other Rulers. And I have gone back into history through time and interviewed 10 of history's most famous and amazing rulers. There'll be other books in the series. The second one is Interview with Blackbeard, the Pirate and Other Villains, and that's out in August. So I'm very excited about this series. Now you may be wondering, how did I get good at asking questions and doing interviews? Well, good question. The thing is, I have some experience. I've already done lots of interviews. I've already written 2 animal books, Interview with a Tiger and Other Clawed Beasts too, and Interview with a Shark and Other Ocean Giants. And so I have been asking animals questions for quite a few years, and I have now turned my attention to history's greatest rulers. It's not been easy because animals and rulers are slightly different, but they're both quite dangerous, some of them, I can tell you that. So what inspired me to go back through time and meet and interview some of history's greatest rulers? Well, I thought it would be interesting. I mean, I could have just sat here in the present day and twiddled my thumbs and done nothing. Instead, I decided to go back into the past and find out what these people were really like. I mean, these are some of the most interesting, powerful, maybe crazy, clever, amazing people who've ever lived. And they're quite scary, but they're all fascinating. So I wanted to go and meet people like Boudica, Alexander the Great, Mansa Musa, the richest man who ever lived, and Montezuma, ruler of the Aztecs. It's been quite an experience, I can tell you. So what was my toughest interview in this book? Well, there was one ruler I managed to really annoy, Elizabeth I of England, our Tudor Queen, our great Tudor Queen. And I don't know how I did it, I just managed to really annoy her. I think I maybe mentioned Spain too much, her great enemy of the time. But she actually called her executioner during the interview, and I had to get out of there pretty quickly. Most of the other interviews were okay, a few were a bit hairy, but yeah, that was the most difficult. Do I have a favourite interview? I think I do, and I enjoyed them all, but I did go back to Viking times, about 1,000 years, and I interviewed one of the greatest Viking kings of all time, Harold Bluetooth. So I'm going to read a little bit of my interview with Harold Bluetooth. Okay, he's actually Danish. I've set the Tranimulator, that's the machine I use to go back in time. I've set the Tranimulator for the year 980 and the land of Norway to meet a Viking king. Question. Ooh, nice longhouse. Is it alright if I sit down? Answer. Who are you? Or what are you more like? Those clothes are so strange. Are you a wolf disguised in human form? Have you come to speak of my fate? Question. I knew I shouldn't have worn the purple jacket with brown trousers. I am a traveller from a distant future. I won't bother explaining the whole time travelling thing. Is this oaken bench free? Answer. Maybe you are Loki the trickster, using your wicked magic to appear as a simple buffoon. I have my spear ready, whoever you are. Question. I come in peace, don't shoot. I'd just like to ask you a few questions. Is that okay? My name is Andy, by the way. Answer. Ah, you have riddles to set me. Good, I like riddles. Go on. Question. Why are you called Bluetooth? Answer. Easy one that. I have a manky molar, look. Question. Oh yes. Ew. though it's more kind of dark and manky than blue. Harold Mankytooth doesn't sound as good though. Anyway, do you know that we named a wireless technology after you? Answer: you called it Harold? What in Odin's name is wireless technology? And that's a little excerpt from this book. I hope you get to read it. I hope you enjoy it. There'll be many more in the series. They're lots of fun. So it's goodbye from me, Andy Seed.